It has been it's been officially a year now since I had to quit my job for the second time. At the time, I still didn't know that I had congestive heart failure. All I knew is that I was so done with life at the time. I was so done. I just ended up spending the last of my money trying to fix my truck, trying to fix a trying to fix a oil pressure problem. And the last thing that I had done was put no, let me take that back. I just saw the oil problem, and it turned out to be the rear main seal. Had to get that replaced. At the time, I think I had around $2,000 before that, and I spent about $1,500 for that to get that replaced. And I thought that my problems were gonna be finally be solved. Thought life was finally gonna start going my way again. Shortly after that, things were going good. I say probably no more than maybe 2, 3 weeks after I had done that. I just gotten a check. I was trying to replace that money, put that money that I just spent back. Thought things were going good, and started having issues with my oil pressure. Truck wouldn't maintain oil pressure at all. Mind you, I still had other financial issues and stuff that I had going on at the time too, but that was the main one. Anyway, the truck wouldn't hold oil pressure at idle or anything, Heck, so I thought that, had go change the oil, whatever, and thought it might have been the oil filter, because I had started using the new oil filter. Or that wasn't it. Same thing happened. Oil pressure low. And I just couldn't figure it out. So I took it to my mechanic. We thought that it was might have been the oil sending unit. And then I was watching videos at the time about this little screen on these particular Chevy trucks. Sometimes that thing gets clogged up or whatever, and that would cause that problem. And there's something with something next to the oil pump or whatever that would get it was a little small little rubber gasket or whatever. I thought that was the cause of it. So I had that done. No, they dropped the oil pan. That's what it was. Didn't really think that it was an oil pump at the time. Because I had to have the oil pan dropped. I had to replace the oil pan or something like that. So I figured that they changed that little gasket thing or whatever. Thought, but I know they did all that stuff. And that didn't solve the problem. And so after that, I went to my mechanic, and we saw. He thought that maybe it might have been the oil sending unit. And that was the last thing that we did. And that didn't work. Still couldn't figure it out. And I was at my wit's end. I was out of money then. By that point. And then I got hit with this. Well, I still didn't know it was congestive heart failure at the time. I got hit with that. Started having really bad issues breathing and stuff. At that point, I had already lost everything. And I ended up having to quit my job because I couldn't breathe. Because I was just I downright refused to go to the hospital because I didn't want to deal with the doctor bills and stuff at the time because I was out of money. Like I was so over with life at that point in time. Like I went to a very, very dark place, and all I wanted to do was just die at the time. I just wanted to die. I was just over it. I never really enjoyed life or anything, or whatever. Like I still don't now, but like I went to such a dark place, and I'd always been in that dark place. Been in a dark place for years. But I went there I truly hit rock bottom. 'Cause I was so frustrated and so demoralized with life because it seemed like no matter like what I was doing, like I was even like suicidal to like really, really suicidal, man. Like I just like really wanted to be out of here. Like I was so like I was so depressed. I always been depressed or whatever. Like I had never like went to this point. Like I'd always had like some like little glimmer of hope or whatever, that things would turn around or whatever. But like I was just like truly gone. And like I was truly gone mentally. Like I didn't like probably about a month and a half or so went by, or because I was still being stubborn about going to the hospital and everything, But eventually, it got to the point that I could not sleep. I couldn't lay down on my back. Like I had to like sleep like this, like huddled over like this or whatever. Like I would have to do that in order to like be able to breathe and even try to sleep a little bit, and I just could not sleep at all. Like heck, I'd have to. I couldn't even like take showers and stuff, man, because I'd be so out of breath and everything. Like every little move I made, like I'd be out of breath, and I could not figure out what was causing it. I was taking, like I thought I was just like congested, like chest congestion or something like that. I was taking Mucinex and stuff like crazy. Like I had figured out that I'd have to go sit in my truck with the heater on and stuff and like get it real hot and stuff and put the vents up to my face in order to breathe and stuff. But I'd have to sleep in the truck and my legs and stuff be like really swollen and stuff from having to sleep like that and everything. I couldn't sprawl out or anything. Like and I was peeing a lot. And so I just couldn't figure it out. But eventually I broke down. I had to break down and finally go because I just could not sleep. My blood pressure was up real high and everything. I didn't even like know like I didn't really care about my blood pressure and all that stuff. My head would be hurting and stuff all the time and everything. But like the main reason why what really broke me down to end up finally going to the hospital is that I couldn't sleep no matter what I did. I could not sleep. 'Cause I kept jerking up and stuff, like jerking around and stuff like every few minutes. Like whenever I try to go to sleep, like that's what they would be. Like that's what it would be, man. Yeah, but I was so far gone mentally, man. Like I knew that I was dying because I couldn't figure it out. Could not understand what was going on with me. Like, and I kept getting misdiagnosed and everything. Like, I appreciate that. I kept getting misdiagnosed. Like I had one doctor tell me that I had bronchitis. Another one said that it was asthma. Stuff, and I finally had one. I do all these other extensive tests. They put me in an MRI ball and stuff. The MRI and everything. And they put the things for the echocardiogram and stuff on me and stuff. And that's when the doctor came back and told me that it was congestive heart failure. Like in that, like I was already in a bad space, bad mental space already. You know, like I just knew I was gone. I knew it was over. Thinking, like I just knew that it was over. Yeah, and like and I guess like in the midst of like all the rage and depression and stuff I was going through and everything, and like my rage that like I could not get my life to go the way that I wanted it to. Like it was always something. Like the only thing I'd ever wanted was just to get to a point financially where I would not have to worry about like things going on in my life financially or whatever. Like I would be able to take care of it and not have to stress over anything. Like that is where I wanted to be. But it seemed like every year, man, for like the last 5, 6 years or whatever, like from last year, well, year before last, like back when I was still working, like that is all I really wanted to do, and it's where I wanted to get. No, I'm not that, L. But that is where I wanted to get. You know, my frustration, I guess something in my mind, like, like I didn't want to live anymore. I did not want to be here anymore at all. Like I got to the point that like I had truly hit rock bottom. Like I just did not, I just didn't want to be here anymore. Like I still don't want to be here now. I'd always been like trying to find my purpose in life and everything. And I realized that like there's nothing that I really want in this world. Like I really felt like I had nothing to live for. I was pushing everybody away and everything, you know, even though people were telling me to go seek help and stuff like that, like mental health and stuff, you know, and seek God and all that. I didn't. I didn't seek anything. But that's what led me to coming on here, because I knew that like there were so many other people who felt the same way about life and stuff and going through the same thing that I was. Like and people started coming to me. Started coming to my lives and stuff and everything. Oh yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to all of that. I started seeing people that are going through the same thing that I was and having these same feelings, some even worse than me, worse than what I was. Like and it got me to thinking of like that, like I made the right decision in wanting to start making YouTube videos about this stuff and like talking about how I feel about life and everything. Stuff and it scares me like how many people feel the same way that I do, and how many channels are based on this, on your mental health and stuff. Like, and I didn't really think that there was a way out. There was a point months ago that like I could see like everything going on around me. Like I could see it in my mind or whatever. It kind of felt like I was here, but I wasn't here. Like I was like possessed by something. Possessed by something mentally. Like even though like I was in like it like seemed like I was in like control of myself, I wasn't. Like there was like another part of me that was like trapped inside, like fighting to like trying to get out or whatever, like that person that just didn't want to really like try to live anymore, like that person was like trapped. I appreciate that, but like that's what it felt like. Like it felt like I was just like in a different place in my mind. and it feels like I've been like on this long journey like for the last like year now. That I've been like trying to like find a reason to want to stick around in this world and stuff and figure out something to do in this world. And I think that I've like finally like stumbled onto that reason in and I like truly thought that like being in the dark spaces I was mentally and everything that like I would find something new that I would come back like enlightened by something. Like and that's when I realized that the same thing that took me to this dark place, that took me to being where I was at mentally, is what brought me back out. And I think that would help a lot of people like to understand that there is that like for me it was this future that I kept seeing, that I kept experiencing, you know, that we all experience. Nobody wants to live in a future. Nobody wants to see a future where their loved ones are gone. And yes, I know that that is a fact of life, but we still don't want to see that. Like, and that was a big part of that. The big part of the reason why I did not want to be here, because I did not want to see that future at all. I still don't want to see it. Like, I lost my dad about 7, 8 years ago now, like to heart issues and stuff, and to heart problems. I think he had heart failure too, because he had a pacemaker, and so like he had one of those little vests that will like they'll like shock you or whatever, like if your heart stops or whatever. Heck, well, I think he either didn't have it on or something, or it didn't work or whatever. But like, heck, he died alone. Like I still remember it. Like he died alone in his apartment. Like in the way they said his body was whenever he was found. Like my little brother like is like had to like try to bust the apartment door in, or because the door was locked, and like in the way they said his body was, like he was like trying to get out when he died, to like try to go get help. Like he was out on the floor, like right in front of his doorway. Like that's where he died at. I still remember it. Like I was at work, and like I told my boss at the time that like I was gonna stay over and work late for whatever at the time that day or whatever. My aunt came up and broke the news to me, and then I had to go break the news to my boss. And like and they didn't take his body like until I got there. I was about 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away, and like they didn't take his body away. Like they let me see him. And like and at the apartment, whatever, you know, like like I had so much rage like whenever I seen him, man. Like I like punched the damn brick wall. I'm surprised I didn't break my wrist and stuff because I had punched it that hard. Like I never wanted to like heck, like I just lost my Like, we lost my uncles. I lost two uncles like in the same like 2 week period. Like, and then lost my grandmother. And so I was just seeing like too much death in the family and stuff, man. Like, and and that stuff was breaking me apart, man. Like, I did not want to see. I did not want to see a world like that, man. Like, and I still don't. Like, all this, even though like all this happened like years ago, like in the span from like, man, like 7, 8 to like maybe like 12 years ago now, like, but like stuff like that would like be on my mind. Like, and I always wanted to be the next one to go out because I didn't like I'd rather be the one to go out because I did not want to live a life like that. I did not want to live on like that. But like the main thing is like I did not want to see a future like that. Like that was a big part of like what took me to that dark place. Like, and not being able to get my life to go in the way that I wanted to go was a big part. It was the other big part of it. Yeah, but what like brought me back out was finally just letting go and just accepting that I'm just gonna have to deal with that stuff. And like, and there was like, and I didn't even want to even like go back to work anymore, or that's how done I was with life or whatever. Because like I'd always worked to like I realized that like I like my freedom from being on a job more than I like being on a job. Like the 40-hour work week and all that stuff, like that wasn't for me. Like, so I've been working part time for like the last 10 years or whatever, and like, and I was like slowly like working my way down from working 4 days a week to three, and so on or whatever. Cause like I enjoyed fishing and stuff, with my uncles and everything. Like I enjoyed that. So I just wanted to get to a point where financially, like I work the least amount as possible and still have like that finding that perfect work life balance or whatever. Like, and that was fine for a while. Like I was trying to get as much freedom as I could. Cause that's what matters to me. That's what I discovered mattered to me. I didn't have a problem going back to work once I was told that like I wouldn't have to have surgery or nothing like that. I just take my pills or whatever and lose weight and go on a diet and all that stuff and cut out the salt and all that stuff. Like when the cardiologist told me that, but they want me to go back to work and get insurance, get medical insurance. When I quit my job or whatever, like heck, I was already like down to working just 24 hours a week. I was cool with that. And I guess it was the shock that like seeing that like I was gonna have to live a life that I did not want to live anymore. Like I didn't want to live a life, man, where I would have to work more than what I was trying to work, like just for insurance. And I guess somehow, some way, man, that just like rocked my world, man. Rocked my world, rocked my mind, man. That like really just like got me in like fuck it mode. Like fuck life. Like, and that's when I started getting on here. I'm talking about my feelings about life and stuff like that, and questioning like, what's the point of me living life? Like everything that I want in life. Like there's always some like drawback to it. Always something negative to come with it. I'm naturally a negative person by nature or whatever. I'm very cynical and stuff. Like that's just always been me. That's just who I am. But like I went down that rabbit hole, mentally. But like it was the strangest. It was the strangest thing. Like I like the very things that I never like really wanted to. Might be like trying to like help people out financially and stuff. Like if like people like like need a little help or something like that. Like I didn't like want to be that person or whatever. Like just like try to get people like help themselves or whatever, and then like I like and the times like I was riding around like one of my best friends, like brother to me, like I would like be going with him, traveling with him on job stuff, like just like let me get out and stuff. Like I see homeless people and stuff. We travel by, we pass by them and stuff all the time. Like every day or whatever. Like I kind of felt like I was heading to that. Like I had like that same mentality, like life and stuff. Just like seeing like how much work it would be to like want to come back out. Like try to like rebuild my life and all that stuff. Like I felt like I was like I could like relate to them and stuff, and I still kind of do, like, cause like I couldn't figure out for the life of me like why I did not want anything in life. Like I didn't want to better my life and stuff, like, and I still kind of don't want to better my life or anything. Like throughout like this whole like ordeal mentally that I've been in, like I found nothing new, like to nothing new, like no enlightenment or anything. And that's why I say what took me into that place is what brought me back out. It's the fact that like I feel passionate about wanting to help people, whether it be financially or whatever. Like that is what I don't know how. I still don't know how it happened. It was like a damn magic trick. Like I guess it was my rage of not being able to be able to help or whatever that's like pulled me back out. And like now I feel like I am back now and like ready to take the fight back to life again. Like I want to give it another crack now because I want to get into a position that I can help people financially, whether it be friends or family or anything like that. Like that is like what I want to do. Like that is where my passion is like taking me to, where I'm being led. Like so, like there is something. I feel that like based on my own experience, I feel that there is something that can overpower. There's something that we want to do that can overpower like all the. How can I put it? It's gonna be kind of difficult to explain, but I'm gonna try to explain it. For me, it was a life that I did not want to see. That like and just being able to help people, like help people in the family and stuff, be able to like try to like relieve stress from people. Like there has to be a scenario, man, that where you like have no other choice. And that's where I'm at now. Like, cause now, like, I'm pretty much out of money. I don't have money to go see my cardiologist at the end of October. I don't have a job. I don't have anything coming in. Like the walls are just like truly like closed in. I mean that I have no other choice. Like, and that's another thing that like help contribute to bringing me back out of this state is that I have no choice. There's a girl that from that lives in Canada that like has mental health issues and stuff, where like she feels like she can't like get out of bed stuff and stuff sometimes or whatever. Like I feel so bad for her because like like she can do things, and so like she can drive herself to a she can drive herself to go pick up groceries and stuff like that or whatever. It's just that like she feels that like she can't. I don't know. It's like a limitation on her mind or something like that. Like how she feels or whatever. Like she feels like she just can't like she can't like do like a lot of things like she used to be able to do, but she is doing them. But it's like her mind is like blocked. Like it's crazy. I just don't feel like she can like do anything. It, it's crazy, man. I saw like I've been like messaging her and stuff on her videos and stuff, even comments and stuff. And like I told her like she's like tired of like living like that too. You know, like feeling like she can't do anything. You know, and stuff like not doing like all the things like she feels that she can do and stuff. Like, and I've been telling her that like maybe she should. I've been telling her that like I think that like you have to like get to a point where like you can like I guess like not necessarily like trick her mind or whatever. No, no. It's a girl that is a other channel that I watch that like have the same issues like I'm having. I've been telling her like she needs to like try to like push herself like to like her maximum like the most things that she can do in a day or whatever. Like that's the deal. She feel like she's always like fatigued or whatever, and so don't feel like she wants to like do anything. Or whatever. She's trying to break that cycle. Like, and the only way that like you can really do that is to like really push yourself all the way. Like that's what I've been like, like telling her and stuff. But there's a, but anyway, like there's a, I don't know what it is. It's just something in our minds, man. Like where we feel, you just like don't feel like yourself. Like you feel like there's like a piece of you missing or whatever. I guess that's the best way that I can explain it. But I guess I can say I kind of feel now like I'm like complete again. You know, like I'm like really like ready to like get back into the fight. You know, and that's like, and I hope that like that like I'm talking about now. It's like people understand why I put why I put Thor coming like in his arrival coming back from into Wakanda like to like get what I'm talking about. You know, like like Thor was defeated by Thanos. You know, before and going through this hardship, all these hardships, where to like make a comeback. Like, and that's how I feel about life now. You know, like I'm ready for my get back at life now. You know, like I'm mentally there now. Like I'm ready to give it another crack. Like I haven't felt like this in about a year. Like I have not felt like this. So I just wanted to, y'all hear man say like man like I'm finally back. And I think I'm gonna go back and get my job back again. Like the idea of like going back to work now and stuff isn't like really bothering me now. You know what I mean? Like that was like mentally crippling to me like all those months ago. But like now like I'm man like I'm good again now, man. Like I feel like I am ready. like to get back into this life thing, you know. Like I feel like I got my reason back again. You know, like I found like my true reason, like for wanting to go on now. You know what I mean? Like I'm like pumped up. It's like for the DBZ fans out there, man. Like heck, I can put it in another way. Like y'all remember the Frieza saga. You know, heck, and Goku was healing the whole time, wherever, you know, and you know, like he finally healed, you know, like you hear that beep 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 beep, you know, like he's healed, you know, like he knows like what's going on around him, like been knowing this whole time or whatever, you know, and like now and like now ready to go fight Frieza, you know, to see if he can make a difference. Like that is how I feel. That's how I've been feeling like these last 2 days now. Like like I feel like I'm like determined to like go take a crack at it, man, and like and see what I can do now. I can get to that point of being able to help people, being able to help my family out, being able to do it again. Now, like I'm getting fired up right now just thinking about it, man. I still have no idea which way I'm gonna go, man. But like mentally, man, mentally, heck, I am back. Like I am back, man. That's why I've been hesitant to do this live. I was gonna do it last night, but I just wanted to make sure, man. Like I just wasn't just like feeling some type of way or whatever, you know. Like I wanted to make sure that like it was like they were like wanting to be able to help my family again and stuff. Like even though it was something that I did not want to do, something that I did not want to do. Like I never like wanted to like be like doing that all the time, like doing that. So you know, like I wanted people to help themselves and stuff, you know. Yeah, but some people, like I realized, man, heck, that like some people just need a helping hand, you know. It's not that people don't want to help themselves or whatever, you know. Like sometimes like people need a boost, need a boost to be able to not to be able to start what they've always wanted, what they've dreamed of, or what they need or whatever, you know. Like, and that is where I want to get, you know. But I feel good again, man. I really feel like I'm back, and I appreciate y'all coming in and listening and stuff. Hey, I don't want y'all to think I was ignoring you. I just wanted to like to I had to get this off my chest and stuff.